Thank you. Thank you too for naming something I hadn't considered in the sense of like, particularly people who are traveling to be together, like they're living these very different lives or just their own lives, their own way, their own rhythm, habits, meals, right? Meal plans. And there is this big shift of like now you're all coming into the mm, like group bubble, the collective bubble
Right.
that has its own expectations, right? And this word that I love is like differentiation. Have you differentiated from your family? Have you individuated? Right? Some people may not have, just given whatever kind of family structures were in place. They might have just gone with the flow growing up, right? And not differentiated as a person, whether that's being a vegetarian, whether that's being of a different religion or political, stance, whatever. So all that's coming into and to the dinner table, right? And I love that you use the example of the vegetarian because I was a vegetarian and for the most part, like many years have been. And I remember, those kind of holidays as a 16-year-old, like in an Afghan family where it's like shish kebabs and kofta and all the other things. And having to have those conversations where someone's like, "Hey, have some of this." You're like, "Oh no, I'm a vegetarian." La 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 la. Okay, well, you're not gonna have the beef. Have some of the lamb. No, no. How about the fish? No, no.
Yeah.
Chicken, right? People like trying to understand, being like, "Well, what are you gonna eat then?" Like all of their values being projected, right? It's a lot of swimming through stuff
It
in
is.
that regard. And differentiation to me is I can have sense of belonging here and be myself versus in order to have sense of belonging, I kind of have to contort myself to kind of follow the pack. And I'm curious for our audience if that resonates for you, like, oh, I might have some more differentiation to do.
Right.
Or maybe I will challenge myself tomorrow to differentiate like 1% more. Like, as you said, you're better at it now than 5 years ago. It doesn't have to be one fell swoop, right? It could be, did I speak up a little more than I'm comfortable
Yeah.
speaking up?
Yeah.
Do I kind of tell, racist uncle that's not cool,
Right.
right? Like, whatever.
Right.
Do I speak up how I would want to speak up